I'm back with another K-pop haul. I got these albums off eBay. I'll put a link to the seller that I bought these from in the description. They were all used and without photo card, but only one of the albums came with a photo card originally, and I got these albums for a fantastic deal. I only paid about $25 for all three, including shipping, which is super awesome considering two of them are becoming quite rare. And we have these three albums secured with some plastic wrap, along with a nice note from the seller. And the three albums we have to take a look at today are SHINee's first mini album, Replay, their first full album, SHINee World, this is the A version of that album, as well as Red Velvet's first mini album, Ice Cream Cake. This is the ice cream cake version. We're going to take a look at Replay first. It has fairly simple packaging. I think this was before K-pop packaging really hit the stride that it has now, because a lot of SHINee's earlier albums are like this. The packaging is kind of similar to a digipack. It doesn't really have the sort of extravagant packaging that K-pop albums are really known for now, and they didn't really come with photo cards or things like that as much either. On the front, we have SHINee, the first mini album, along with a picture of the group, the members' names, and some copyright information. It's a very simple cover, but I find it very pleasing to the eyes, especially with the way the SHINee logo is, well, shiny, as well as their colorful outfits and the colorful fonts used for their names. On the side, we have SHINee, the first mini album, Replay, along with SM's logo. And on the back, we have another picture of the boys, along with some more SHINee designs, along with the album's track list. The album has 5 songs, the title track Replay, which was their debut single, as well as the B-sides In My Room, Real, Love Should Go On, and Replay Boom Track. I'm not actually totally sure what Boom Track means. I don't really listen to this mini album because most of the songs were later included on their first studio album, SHINee World. I believe the only one that wasn't was Real. Inside, of course, we have the CD itself on the right, and behind the CD we have the track listing once again, though it's a little hard to see. We have the booklet, we have the credit information once again, along with another picture of the boys. Here we have SHINee, Onu, and Jonghyun, and Minho, and Taemin, and Key, along with the track list. I find it amusing when used albums still come with the original SM ads. Something about the idea that whoever had this album before me kept those ads for how many years, I don't know why, but I just find it funny. Here we have Taemin. Oh, this is interesting. It actually has a very short little profile of them. It has their birthday, their blood type, and of course the fact that they are a member of SHINee, because this was their debut. No one really knew who they were before. Here we have Onu. Oh my goodness. Look at that. They gave him a very, very fake knuckle tattoo that says Real. This is hilarious to me because this is so not Onu. This image that they tried to give him here of like this cool, tough guy with tattoos. It's going to have his birth date and blood type. And then, of course, we have Jonghyun. Key. I really like Key's outfit here. It's very unique, very Key, even from day one. And then Minho is just... he literally looks like he could have just been a random guy who just walked into the photo shoot setting and they were like, hey, you want to be in this band? Let's take a picture of you. Because he's just in a t-shirt and jeans. He just looks like such a normal guy. It's so funny. Then we had the lyrics for Replay and In My Room. Lyrics for Real and Love Should Go On. And then we have some more pictures. We have Key on the left and Jonghyun on the right. Then we have Minho and Onu. It looks like they gave each of them a signature color this time around. Except, bizarrely, Onu and Taemin were both given green. We have Taemin on the left, Minho on the right. We have Key. The credits for Replay Boom Track, and then credits for the whole album. Here we have the boys in a room with some vintage toys, it looks like. We have Jonghyun, Minho, Ki, Onyu, and Taemin. I actually don't know if that's a real dog or if that's a toy. Oh, and then we have another group photo. That's a really cute picture. Look at Minho just smiling all cutely, and then Onu hiding his face like a shy kid. That's cute. I actually hadn't intended to add this album to my collection because most of the songs are also on the SHINee World and the Amigo repackaged, and I already had that, and the packaging is kind of simplistic, but you know, after what happened with Jonghyun, I don't know why exactly, but for some reason I just really wanted to go back and try to add some of those other versions of albums that maybe I already had one version of, but I didn't have the earlier ones. And like I said, when I saw the price that the seller was selling it for, less than $10, that was pretty much impossible for me to pass up. Next, we have their first full-length album, SHINee World. This was their second album overall after Replay, and it has a pretty similar design. It's the same shape, roughly the same size, and on the front cover, once again, we have the Ki and Minho and Jonghyun and Taemin and Onu, along with SHINee, the first album. On the spine, it also says SHINee, the first album. Interestingly, it doesn't say SHINee World there, though. On the back, we have a picture of them jumping, which I have to say kind of reminds me a little bit of High School Musical. And then we have the track listing. This version of the album has 12 songs. We have the SHINee World, Doo-Bop, Love's Way, Love Like Oxygen, which I believe was the title track for this album, Romantic, One For Me, Grays, Last Gift, In My Room Prelude, Best Place, Si Fuera Ella, Four Seasons, In My Room Unplugged Remix, and Replay. So I had said that pretty much every track from Replay was included on here, but that's not technically true. I didn't realize, I think Love Should Go On is only on the repackaged version, but it is a remixed version on Amiga rather than the original. And here also, In My Room, is an unplugged remix rather than the original. But Replay is there as the last song on the album, while the song Real is completely absent from both this and the repackaged version. So I guess it really is worth having Replay in your collection, because number one, the packaging is different, and number two, even though most of the songs are on one of the versions of the first full album, other than Replay, they are all slightly different remixed versions. And then Real, as I said, just isn't on either album whatsoever. Inside, we have the CD on the right, the booklet on the left, and again, we have them jumping. Really, it reminds me a lot of High School Musical, but maybe that's just me being Disney Channel trash. Behind the CD, it's just blank. Okay, once again, the SM advertisement. We have a black and white picture of the boys with a neon green sign. We have Onyu along with the track listing once again. We have the lyrics for SHINee World, Doo-Bop, Love's Way, Love Like Oxygen, and Romantic. Pictures of Jonghyun, Ki. Ki is just striking a pose there. He's so charismatic. We have Minho and Ki, who of course are my two biases in the group. And that picture right there just really perfectly encapsulates both of their images. We have Minho, Taemin, Jonghyun, Taemin, and Onyu. We have the lyrics for One For Me and Grays, lyrics for Last Gift, Best Place, Y Si Fuera Ella, Four Seasons, In My Room Unplugged Remix, and Replay. We have Minho's Thanks To, Taemin's Thanks To, Ki's Thanks To, Onu's Thanks To, and Jonghyun's Thanks To. Then we have the album credits. And like I said, the early SHINee albums, early SM albums are pretty bare bones. It's just the CD and the photo book and a digipack-like packaging. So unless you're like an avid collector or a huge fan of these groups, or you really just like having physical copies, you may not want to go out of your way to seek these out and pick these up, but I am all of those things, and SHINee is one of my ultimate groups, so I'm very, very happy to be really completing that collection, really filling in all the gaps that I had in their Korean discography. And last but not least, we have the ice cream cake version of Red Velvet's first mini album, Ice Cream Cake. This is a used and unsealed copy of the album that does not come with a photo card. I already have the automatic version of the album, and I got a photo card with that one, and since the photo card sets are the same for both versions, I wasn't really that worried about it not having a photo card. Especially because I got this for such a cheap price. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it was under $10 before shipping. On the front cover, we have this really lovely watercolor style image of the 5 girls. It's the same as the automatic version, but the automatic version is all black and white, whereas this one is in pastel colors. On the spine, we have Red Velvet. And on the back, we have a picture of 5 birds to represent the 5 members, and it also has the names of each of the songs in that sort of shiny writing once again, so it's kind of hard to read, and they're actually not in the order of the track list, which is interesting, but if you look close you can see it says Stupid Cupid, Ice Cream Cake, Candy, Something Kinda Crazy, Take It Slow, and Automatic. Inside we have the CD on the left, and the photo book on the right, and I have to say I just really, really, really enjoy the aesthetics of this album. Both versions are just really beautiful to me. I like it in black and white, and I like it in pastel colors. We have Ice Cream Cake, and here we can see the track list a little bit more clearly. In order, the songs are Ice Cream Cake, Automatic, Something Kinda Crazy, Stupid Cupid, Take It Slow, and Candy. Whereas the automatic version featured a concept similar to the automatic music video, this one is like the Ice Cream Cake music video. Makes sense, right? We have a group shot of the 5 girls. We have the lyrics for Ice Cream Cake. Picture of Wendy. The SM advertisements. The photo card was not included, but those were. We have Seokd. Oh, I love her nails with all the different colors. That's really pretty. Lyrics for Automatic. We have Seokd on the left, the other 4 girls on the right. Joy. Lyrics for Something Kinda Crazy. I really, really like the pastel colors of the pages. That's just so pretty to me. Lyrics for Stupid Cupid. We have Yeri and Joy. This, of course, was when Yeri joined the group with Ice Cream Cake and Automatic. Wendy. The lyrics for Take It Slow. That's a really cute picture. And the lyrics for the final track, Candy. As well as the credits. That's it for today's K-pop haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings and K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.